certain site. Luckily, I had another motherboard that I got on another computer for because I said that I'm doing a two computer stream like. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tech Gaming Channel. In this episode 13, PC Building Simulator 2 will be doing some customers' jobs. Today we'll be installing some red, green, and blue customized cables. I think we can sort that out. I'm not too sure because I've never done this before, so. And we've got to update, install a Ryzen 5 6-core 1600X or better. So first of all, we'll start with the thing we haven't done before. Alright, this is episode 13. Let's see what we can do with this one, because I've never done it before. So, and before we start, guys, if you do like it, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And I want to know if you guys could as well do me a solid and any videos you watch of mine. I mean, any videos you watch of mine. Can you share it to everybody you know, and share it to all social media platforms and anything, so you can get me out there, because my promoting situation isn't doing very good at the moment, so I would like a bit of a boost if I could. Thanks guys. If when you're watching this video, please, after you've watched a certain amount of it, or you watched all of it, because I know some of you do watch all of them, all the way to the end, give it a share and share it to everybody you know. That would be also greatly appreciated. Thank you. So once the cabling once done. I don't know how you change it to the customized set. One screen. No, I did the change it to customized set. Got no idea. Got no idea at all. Then just yeah, those are the ones that did move a little flat. Those are the ones that did. Didn't need to run, but most of done. Wow. So we're gonna have to do something slightly different, I think, in this one. I think because I have to sort this one out. I'll put the cables in, but I don't think it's gonna be done. So there's the cable I put in. There's a putting a green one and a red one. Plus these ones. Not the same colour. No, I will put cables in, but I'm not gonna be the ones he wants. I mean, I can't figure for the life of me how you do that. Chosen here, but it's not giving me the cables that I want. So, I mean, we'll put them in now. So, oh, now it's giving me the cables that I want. So that's the cable they want for red. You wanted red. So remove the cable that isn't red. With the cable that isn't, can't tell whether blue or not. They want red on the sapphire. So I'm thinking that's right. So wanted green though, didn't I? Green. That'll be on the motherboard side of things. Should be. Well, I'm only gonna put in the cables in the. So tip this side off. So it's green. So rethinking it, it'll be in the cable section before it changes it. Oh, see, learning anyway, soon. But change is gonna see what done. Well, I know it's not perfect, but all I can do until I sort that out. I just put customized cables in because I'm gonna have to look that up. So I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to keep this one in the shop for a bit. So definitely gonna have to keep this one in the shop for a bit, I think. Either that or I can get rid of it straight away, but I don't think I'll be able to do the cables. I'll have to figure that out off camera. I thought I'd be able to do it on camera, but it's not gonna look like it's gonna happen. So we're going to now boot it up. We're gonna have to see now where we can take it down and put it to one side, put it outside. I'll have to figure that one out later, but this one we can do now. So this one isn't going to be too bad. This one we can do now. So sorry about that, guys, but this one we can do. Just a run-of-the-mill CPU change. We can do this one, and hopefully we can get some money from here until I'm able to sort out the cable situation. Because I would have, I think I've never done it before. I should have tested it really before I come on. But so it's a water cooled system. Well, one of those liquid all-in-one water cooled things. So how do we do this? Do another dust sheet. Get rid of that. Then so we have to remove the dust cover anyway. So as we're removing the we don't need to just take the CPU out, so we don't need to remove the thermal paste. And we need the graphics card, which is the new one, which that will be used. So that will be used in some of the system. And as always, guys, don't forget the thermal paste. And I must tell you guys that I have upgraded my system as well. So I'm not gonna say you're gonna get better quality games from me, but I'm hoping you might get a bit better quality from me, but until I find out other games to do. So also, guys, we're majorly on the low range of I'm not doing any more electrician simulator. We're well, I finished the main missions yesterday off camera, so we're what you call doing advertised jobs now, and I don't know how many of them we have, so we might not do any more electrician simulator until the new DLC comes out, which is smart devices for electrician simulator. So we might not do any more of that until we have more things to do, and that would be when the DLC comes out, which I don't know when that's coming out. It just says coming soon in the Steam page, so I don't know when that will be coming out. So I'll let you know when it does come out. No, because I would have purchased it, so I would have let you know when it does come out. It wasn't none of there. Need to remove that again. I could just leave it the way it is, but remove that, install that, go. Here we go. And that should be sorted now if I just press the button to see whether it works, and it should have done. I don't know how I'm missing cables, but soon find out. I was missing this cable. And it's in here, I think. We just powered it off. Now we can power that back on. Now that hasn't done that for no reason. So we're gonna have to do that again. Perhaps I've got a more fresh thermal paste on it. So remove that unless I put the one on that I shouldn't have that I took off. Could have done, because that's something silly I would do. So we want to install the new one, which is, look, I'm getting close enough. Okay, I should it. Which is, I think, if we're getting close enough, is full file post. Not a 1600X. I just bought a 1600. Whoa. That is a bit of a wiring sign. So I just bought a 1600. We should have bought a 1600X. This one I bought. Or 1600X, huh? No, we just bought a 1600. We got 1600X. No, we just bought a 1600. My bad, we should have bought a 1600X. So we'll bring that in straight away by going to the shop. If you got the money, so we might go 1600X. 1600X. I bought the 1600 one when I should have bought the 1600X. Want that to go with that one. And as I said, I've got no idea how to do the custom cables, which which as I said I'll do off camera because I want to try and sort that out before bringing one of those to you guys, because otherwise it's not going to be a very exciting video for you guys. Well, it's not going to be a very exciting video anyway. So I'll try to do exciting videos, but I do actually try to do exciting videos, which a lot of you guys do like my videos though, so keep that like message, keep that like coming and all that jazz. And you know, people who do like my videos, I do watch you back. So there we go. So we have got a 1600X now. I forgot to buy enough. There's place which was silly of me, so guys, if there's two versions of a thing, don't forget to buy the right one. Because I made that mistake. I mean, I didn't make that mistake, but I made something similar. Where, get this, I was watching a YouTube video, right, on the new, the button and motherboard and that, right? For me, computer, one of these gaming motherboards. And it said, in the YouTube video, it said the best processor for the motherboard was a 2700X. So I bought a 2700X, not realising that the motherboard I bought can't take a 2700X, because the 2700X is a Gen 2, and the motherboard I bought is capable of taking a Gen 3, a Gen 4, and a Gen 5 series of processors. So I had to buy, in the end, I had to buy a new processor, which was a 5700, a Ryzen 5700X. So I had to buy two processors, one brand new, one completely brand new, and I bought one off a certain site. Like, I'm not going to mention what site it was, but I bought one off a certain site. I bought the 2700X off a certain site. Luckily, I had another motherboard that I got in another computer, so you know, because I said that I'm doing a two computer stream, like a two computer recording thing. Luckily, I had a motherboard that the 2700X fitted and working. So what I did was bought the 5700X, put that in my gaming computer. Then for the streaming computer I've got, I put the 2700X in. So it is working all perfectly fine now. But that's a mistake I will not make in the future. Which is really bad of me, really. I should have really looked it up and all that jazz, but I did, in a way. But I should have not listened to the YouTube video. So goes to show though is YouTube videos are alright in certain respects, but certain things, do not listen to YouTube videos because you'll get it wrong. And take some points for what I did. I got it completely wrong. So I had to buy, as I said, I had to buy a new processor to go in the gaming computer, and the one for the streaming computer I had to put the 2700X in. So do not do what I do, guys, if you don't upgrade your computer. Do not listen to YouTube videos. Do your own research. Do not listen to YouTube videos, because it don't make a good... One, it makes you look completely silly. Because I can tell you now, it made me look completely silly, especially to someone that knows that, I mean, I'm pretty good at computers, like, I know certain bits, but especially to someone who knows computers inside out, would have known what processor would go with what. And obviously, I didn't. I just went by a YouTube video, and I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. But we all learn, you know. There's something missing in the front of the case now. Is it the dust cover? Yeah, something's missing there. I can't believe that. I think it might be the dust cover. Because there is, I don't know why I removed the dust cover. I do not know, but I removed it somehow. Dust cover there, the one there before, so. Why have I missed some cable somewhere? Well, I've done that. Incomplete case. What's the incomplete about it? What's the incomplete about the case? Is it dust cover? I never can understand. I don't know what you guys can see in the video. What the problem is, but I can't see the dust cover there that I must have removed somewhere, but I can't figure out for the love of money where I removed it from. Oh, at the top here. Yeah. Silly old me. Yeah, I remember now where I removed it from. Yeah. Because I had to remove it to remove the liquid cooler, didn't I? No, anyway, guys, that'll be it for today's video because, as I said, I don't know how to do the cables. I just should have worked out how to do that before we come on, but I didn't. So that'll be it for today's video anyway. And hopefully in the next video I'll figure out I'd have figured out how to do the. Hopefully in the next video I'll have some more stuff that we can do. So I'll put this down here and get the money for it. So teaser tablet. That emails. What I'm waiting for though is a what's it called one, because then I'll be able to open download the download the what's it called shop. I don't think I've done that yet. So that's why I'm not able to do any what's it called jobs for my own personal use. You know. So we'll bring that into next time as well. And hopefully we can just go to PC, we can't reject it. Want customized cables, which I understand. Customized cables do look better. So and we'll accept that as well. Apply theme, leopard theme, and should have been collecting money on that. So as I said, guys, that will be it for today's video. Anyway, I'll take you to the front of the shop. As I said, that'll be it for today's video, guys. If you did like it, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share, and all that jazz. This is Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.